Hi guys, welcome back to One Time Channel. Do you know smuggling illegal goods across the border is quite risky? However, which could make the perpetrators very rich. Smugglers come up with all kinds of tricks to fool the customs officers. Sometimes these tricks might seem insane, and sometimes brilliant, and sometimes outright ridiculous. But they all are definitely worth seeing today. We will tell you about the most ingenious ideal that the smugglers have come up with to get their illegal haul across the border. Let's get it on. Cigarettes and tree trunk. Sometimes, you don't expect to find something inside certain things. It's easy to suspect someone hiding illegal stuff inside mobile phone, in their clothes, in the box of chocolates, or on a loaf of bread, but definitely not in tree trunk, because these huge raw pieces of wood won't be of any use for smugglers. It makes sense, but sometimes smugglers might surprise you with their ingenuity. During the custom check, the officers found 25,000 packages of cigarettes hidden inside 27 tons of timber, with 55 hollow tree trunks. The cigarettes were smuggled together with legal goods by train, and we can't even imagine how the officer managed to uncover this all in this huge amount of wood. The way smugglers hide the cigarettes is very clever too. They hollow out each tree, and they replace the end to cover up the crime. Despite their resourcefulness and ingenuity, their package still don't make it past the border. Golden shirt. Sometimes the smugglers come up with such incredible tricks, one has to wonder how the custom officers could uncover their fraud. This man was trying to smuggle gold across the border by stitching the small gold pellet into his shirt. He and his accomplices were detained in Goa International Airport. Other smuggler was also hiding gold in his shirt. He also put some in his shoes. In total, the custom officer confiscated 2.5 kilograms of pure gold from the smugglers. We believe this gold is worth a lot of money. A model family. When you look at this family with 3 kids, you could never think that these people could be smuggler. They have a nice car, they look decent, they're definitely above all suspicious, but it's not so easy to fool custom officer. Because even a few scratches on the car might look suspicious enough to justify a detailed examination. Of course, some may think that the officer are a bit overzealous. But this time they turned out to be right. Yes, they had to literally break a car to pieces to prove it, and it'd be very awkward if they didn't find anything. But they did. And their hunch was right. This turned out, this seemingly ordinary family was smuggling packet of cash.
Yeah, these are hundreds. I kind of forgot already. 26 packages.
Drone smugglers. Technology is evolving, and smugglers are trying to keep up using modern gadget for their fraudulent actions. For example, prison found it really challenging to stop drone from smuggling all kinds of stuffs, weapons, mobile phone and tools into the prison. Drone are easy to operate and cheap, but hard to catch them too, because unlike human they can just fly away at any time. It's also hard to identify the person controlling the drone. For example, the first person in the UK to be jailed for this offense was detained only 2016. To deal with this airborne smuggling, special anti-drone units were created in England. There are now anti-drone fences (JAM) that are installed around the entire prison perimeter. 94 iPhones. This man was arrested at the Chinese border for attempting to enter China with 94 iPhones strapped to his body. The custom officer must have been pretty surprised to see so many phones. The smugglers probably wanted to sell a range of Apple products in China, including the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, which at that time were the latest mobile phone. The police noticed this particular smuggler due to weird walking, posture, joint stiffness and muscle tension. An obvious result uncovering your entire body and touch screens. The vigilante officer decided to check his hand luggage too, but nothing suspicious was in there. But when he passed through metal detector, it clear he had something to hide. As soon as he took off his clothes, the officer saw the phone strapped to his body. According to the custom officer, smuggling common for stolen phones, the phones strapped to his body something like body armor, and this way of smuggling is actually called a body armor. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Comment to win $50 iTunes and Amazon card.